Hey. Okay, I'm so sorry. Technical difficulties, crazy. Okay, so welcome and thank you for your patience. It was spinning. As we all know, technical things can happen. So you're going to feel like you're drinking from a fire hydrant. If you've got a piece of paper, if you've got something that you can jot down titles, feel free to. I'm also going to be showing you videos at the end that have many of these. So generally knowing the ages based on those of you that RSVP'd, I'm going to go through my favorites. Y'all are going to laugh, but I got piles and piles of books here that I'm going to be showing you, as well as I can go over here and I'll be showing you some more. So here we go. I'm going to do them in different themes and different kind of ages. The first thing is some of my absolute favorites. So I'm going to start there, which are new titles that have never been seen before. So I'm really excited about that. So a couple of them that I absolutely love are, I'm going to do some picture books to start off with. The first one is the Luna series. Luna Loves the Library. Luna Loves Library Day is one of my favorites because it's about Luna. It's a beautiful, beautiful book, textured, gorgeous illustrations. But Luna loves Library Day because it's the day she gets to spend with her dad. How cool is that? So really, really neat. And she gets to go to the library and hang out with dad. So it's an absolutely beautiful book, magical in building relationships, and just so, so neat. Gorgeous, gorgeous illustrations. The one that goes with it is the new one, which is Luna Loves Art. And if I had had this, I would have been able to clip out of Art 100 at Georgia. But it is all about different pieces of art in the art gallery, and one of her friends has never been to an art gallery. So it's the story of her and her friend going to the art gallery. And they go through, let me get to a page, and they learn all about all of the greats in a funny, cute way. They show things that they can do, draw their own while they're there. And then they talk about all kinds of different, artists, et cetera, Vincent van Gogh's Sunflowers, et cetera, et cetera. So it's a beautiful way to introduce art of all kind, but also brings to life Luna and her sweet friends. So I love Luna Loves the Library and Luna Loves Art. The next one is a paperback. It's called Hullabaloo at the Zoo. It is adorable. It is a phonics reader. It is just enchanting, as they say. Great illustrations and great rhymes. So just a fun thing. But the one thing I really want to show you about most of our books now is there is a scan code on the back. So if the child or you have a phone nearby, they can have it read to them in a gorgeous British accent that's very easy to understand and just magical to listen to. So I absolutely love the scan codes. Hullabaloo at the Zoo is just fabulous. They can read along. Maybe you're helping one child and someone else, needs to be entertained. It's great. This one, for those of you that have littles, I think most of you are older, but it's still one of my favorites. It's called Red, 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 and it's helping moms and toddlers understand their emotions and how to, when they're so angry, they can't control themselves. This one particularly wants some cookies and can't get them. And so mom helps him to understand that he can't just have an outburst, but there's ways to handle your emotions. So it's a great book to introduce emotions, which is really, really neat. Okay, I'm not going to go into these as much, but they're my absolute favorites. But I know you guys have older kids. This is Owl, this is Crab, and this is Frog. And they are absolutely precious. They're interactive, gorgeous, gorgeous illustrations. And the child gets to do things. Shall we help Frog jump and by shaking the book up and down? So you get to do all kinds of interactive things with all three of these. This is Frog, this is Crab, and this is Owl. Precious, precious books. Okay, something that's so appropriate right now is What Are Germs and Lift the Flap Germs. Two books that are amazing that teach children just a little bit more about what they're dealing with. And then a couple more on the younger side, and then I'm going to go back up to some older. Love this. This is Animals We're All Mixed Up, and it is precious, precious pieces that can Velcro, and they mix and match all different kinds of things on every page. They're just precious with a cute, cute story to go. So very interactive. And then another interactive one is Don't Tickle the Lion. We have Don't Tickle the Hippo, Don't Tickle the Dinosaur, and several others. But if you can see, they're touchy-feely. They're beautiful. Then I'll get out of the toddler series because I think most of you have 5, 6-year-olds and up. But if you tickle it, it makes noises. Don't tickle the lion. It might roar. Let's see. Don't tickle the elephant. You might make it trumpet. So cool. And then, oh no, now look what you've done. They all make noise. So a super fun interactive book. So Usborne is known for their interactive books and how life size and how it brings everything to life. This book, Life Size, there's a dinosaur one and there's an animal one with a big panda on it, and everything is life size. So they can compare their hand to the size of an elephant's or a dinosaur's, foot. They can compare their sweet little nose to a big toucan's nose, all kinds of different things. Some other things that I absolutely love that are new are our puzzles. These are jigsaws. And the thing I love about these is they actually come with an amazing puzzle, but they also come with a book. So this one, the puzzle is all the body pieces, but then there's a full-size book in it for only $12, y'all. It is such a great deal. Great. Actually, this one, the big one's $14. And then there's zoo, there's jungle, there's dinosaurs, there's the body, there's world flags, there's periodic tables, there's atlas. This is the one that's smaller. So this one is for littles. And it is a 9-piece, get that, 3 9-piece puzzles. And let me show you this book. Full-size books. These are hardback books, just precious, that come with the 3 different puzzles, which I absolutely love. And they are color-coded on the back, so they can also work on colors and sorting as well. So super fun. Okay, now let me get into some of the older stuff. So one of the things that, again, goes with the germs is this new series called Family Heroes. We have my daddy is a hero and my mommy is a hero that are military oriented. We also now have Keeping Us Healthy, and it goes through dentist, doctor, orthodontist, nurse, all sorts of different things, just to assure them that we've got you, we're keeping you healthy, as well as we have Keeping Us Moving, which is like the trash, company. Oh gosh, all kinds of things that move, airplane pilots, all that kind of stuff. So those are really, really cute. Okay, now getting into some of the older ones, I want to highlight, again, drinking out of the fire hydrant. You guys are awesome. So some of my favorite things are our drawing books. And this has been around a little bit, but they're step by step. And it's one of the reasons I joined, because I can't draw, but my kids always wanted me to join. So here at the top of the page, it shows them step by step what to add, and then tons of space to draw, and then some more at the bottom. This one happens to be step-by-step drawing, so it's a little bit about everything. So there, I wouldn't be able to draw, but now I can draw a Halloween spider and spider web. Seems to be taking over our area. Spider webs all over the yard. There's all kinds of different face. So if you've got a little budding artist, we have I Can Draw Animals and I Can Draw People that have been around forever. And then this series, step-by-step drawing, is that next level up, which is really, really fun. Okay, another book that I absolutely love. Oh my gosh, Where Happiness Lives. It's one of the most beautiful books. Can you see that it's cut out there? It's a beautiful, beautiful hardback. And it talks about everybody's different homes and that everybody's home is different. And in the end, the whole discussion is, and there's really it's just beautiful. And there's a little plush that goes with it that's so sweet. But in the end, it's that you are happiest where your family is. So it's an adorable, adorable series about thankfulness, about appreciating, your family, etc. Sorry, guys, my wheel keeps getting stuck. Another one that is great is Fair Shares. And these two want the same thing, but it's not fair because there's only one. And so they learn to share. They learn one animal has one thing and one has the other. And they learn that if they share, everything becomes a little more fair. So really, really adorable. Another picture book that is fabulous. By the way, most of our books are AR. So if you do AR in your school, and this is a new one that I absolutely love. The Tale of the Valiant Ninja Frog. It's just an adorable, whimsical, fun story. Great, illustrations, and just really, really fun. You can kind of see most of our words are double spaced, so it's easier for a child to read. Okay, now I'm so excited. They just added this to the, that's crazy. I have the beginning and the advance. They just added this to the customer special. It literally is a $30 item for $40 worth of books as is, and they have cut it at 60%. So for just under $20, you can get these as the customer special. So I'm going to show you, there's introduction, the intermediate one is one of the customer specials, and then the advance. And this beginning one, introduction, has adding and subtracting from 20, number lines, number factors, find the difference, capitals, sentence structure, punctuation, plural, blend, rhymes, spelling, etc. But they are gorgeous packs. They come with 4 books, so under, $7 each. And they're just beautiful. They come with 2 dry erase markers. They have practice pages in the back, so they can work on different things. It has instructions, all kinds of different things in here, but they're just fun. There's all kinds of counting. There's all kinds of activities in each of these packs. So please, please, please take advantage. The intermediate pack is incredible. The beginning, they all are. So they're just really bright colors, really wipe off well, and it comes with the dry erase markers. So I absolutely love those. Okay, now, if you've got boys in your home, oh my gosh, baseball, and you guys are all incoming. I'm in Alpharetta. Look who is on the back of this. I'm so pumped. It is Freddie Freeman. Yes, 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 yes. So he is in here along with others. Boys will absolutely, and girls, I don't know why I said that, will absolutely love this. I'm going to turn it to Freddie's page, all the stats on Freddie, and so many others. So this is a great, great gift. Only $4.99. It's so good. So good. Okay, the other thing I want to introduce y'all to is our magic painting books. This one happens to be Unworry Magic Painting, but we have narwhals, we have Under the Sea, we have Garden, we have, we've got like 20 of them, and it comes with a paintbrush. But this is awesome if you are at home and you're virtual teaching one child and you've got other children, that you're working with. They can do these things themselves. All you do is dip that brush in water and it all pre-inks so that it ends up looking somewhat like that. It has all different colors on every page. It is a great thing. You can tear each one out. So if you need them for a classroom, you can tear each one out, or there's a flap in the back that you can put behind each one and save them in the book as you paint each one. So magic painting is what you would look for. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing to have on hand. I love these when I have littles around, or when we've gone on mission trips. We've taken tons and tons of these magic paintings, and they are just so loved by the kids. So, so fun. Okay, now I'm going to get into a couple different things that I absolutely love. And that's this new series called That's a Job. And this one is I Like Animals, but we have a job that I like sports. We have a job I like adventure. I like outdoors. And what it is, it basically introduced, so remember, this is I Like Animals, to a bunch of different jobs that they can do. So this is a wildlife conservationist. And I'm going to flip. And it goes through and teaches all kinds of things. The ones that are in this book: dog groomer, wildlife sanctuary manager, pet sitter, store owner, pet portrait artist, animal control, kennel attendant, zookeeper, mounted police, and so forth and so on. The sports one is everything from a sports psychologist to physical therapist, all different kinds of things, which is really, really cool. This is the new one. This I Like Outdoors just came out 2 weeks ago, and it is really, really cool. So a great way to introduce kids into community service people, but also into job potentials, which I know they're not thinking of jobs, but when they dream about what they want to do, it just doesn't have to be doctor, dentist, police officer, fireman. We can actually expand to some really cool creative opportunities. Okay, a classic that I have loved forever is Animals. We have encyclopedias from $14.99 and up that are phenomenal. Each one has National Geographic level photographs. And then up here by my fingers, there's a link that they can go to, or they can scan it. And there's 5 internet linked sites that they can use. So really, really cool opportunity. If they get really excited about diving deeper into a topic, topic, they can then just go online and safely research that topic without Googling everything and having hundreds come up. They can go straight to the topic of their choice. My daughter used to get up every morning and watch them feed dolphins live at the London Aquarium. She loves dolphins. Guess where she lives now? In Australia, and she surfs with them every other day, it seems like. But tons of just gorgeous photography, etc. And all our encyclopedias, our geography, our science, and our history are phenomenal and just as beautiful. So definitely, if you don't have an encyclopedia set at home, I know some people think that's kind of antiquated. It's not. You need to have it in your home, even if it's just sitting in the bathroom. Oh yeah, the 3 B's. I know some of you are teachers, but you need to have books in the bathroom, at bedtime, and at the breakfast table, so they have something to look at. And they can explore even up into middle school. They don't need to be looking at their phone. They can be looking at great books that just draw them in, which is cool. Okay, now some chapter books. Y'all ready for those? By the way, I have to do 2 more things. This is what all my hostesses get. It's the newest book in a series that we have called Santa Post. So all my hostesses that book tonight and book for in October get this for free. It is an incredible book to add to your Christmas collection. So Santa Post, there are 5 letters in here, one from this little girl, and she writes Santa wanting what, let me tell you. He finds it. She sends it Christmas Eve. He's already got a fire going. And he's like, oh no. And he grabs it. It's got a little scorch. And unfortunately, it scorches out exactly what she wants. So Santa sends 5 letters out and he gets 5 letters back. And each one gives something that they need to do or a guess as to what she wants. And just really, really cute letters. And then I'm not going to give away the end because it's so cute. So this is what all my personal hostesses get for booking with me tonight. Okay, so chapter books. We have books, just so you know, from newborns, cloth books, baby books, all the way up into chemistry, biology, coding, all kinds of stuff. So no matter what age your kids are, we have tons and we can help you. I've been doing this 18 years. Can you believe that, Patty James? 18 years. And we have added better and better and better books every year. So several different things. Chapter books. We have a whole beginning set over here, this yellow one. We have beginning readers that systematically teach them how to read. Our phonics set that is just beautiful. I don't have it here because it just came back in stock. If you look up phonics readers, there's a box set that is unbelievable. It starts with Fat Cat on a Mat, which has been around for quite a while, and goes all the way up to like Flamingo Plays Bingo, Hubbaloo at the Zoo, all different ones, but they're phonetically controlled. There's notes for parents, and kids just love the storylines. They're super cute. So, so good. And then as we start getting up into first grade readers, we have the series Hey Jack and Billy B. And Billy B and Hey Jack, the kind of storyline that I can give you the best description is like a Ramona and Beezus. It's funny. Something always goes wrong, but it is well written, unlike some other books that are really popular in that age bracket. These books, both Jack and Billy have each other. They're best friends. And so they're together, double spaced, so in large font. And most of them are listed at AR about 1.5 level. Really, really neat. Many people, or 2 people asked, what's the next after Billy? There are Billy B mysteries that are great. So that's the next level up. Then we also have for boys, we also have, I don't know why I said boys and girls. We have Billy and the Mini Monsters, adorable, kind of more graphic, novel-ish, cartoonish. But again, our goal is to get them reading. I don't care what they're reading, as long as they're having fun and reading. So there's a whole series of these. We have about 32 different chapter book series. Some of them, I think this one has 15 to 20 in it. These have 6 or 7, and most of our chapter books, almost all of them, are only $4.99. Some are $3.99. So it does not break the bank for you to get the whole series at $24 because kids like that, and it's so good for building that. We also have a whole series. I thought I had more than this one here. This is Anne Frank. So we have biographies. We have, all different ones. From gosh, Steve Jobs to Mahatma Gandhi to Anne Frank to Neil Armstrong, a whole series of biographies. So if you put in the word extraordinary when you're looking, they'll all pop up. It's called the Extraordinary Lives series. This is obviously going to be a bit older, but still not too difficult for those emerging readers, kind of the second, third. There are some fourth grade words in there. But we've got Rosa Parks, Katherine Johnson, Stephen Hawking, Anne Frank, Neil Armstrong, and more. So it's a whole series there. Okay, the other thing I absolutely love, and we just came out with this one, so I'm so excited, but we have Robin Hood, we have Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and The Wizard of Oz just came out. And this is definite graphic novel, just to keep them reading. I can read an encyclopedia, but I don't want to at bedtime. So this just lets them relax, have fun, and read easy reading, but keep them reading and excited. We've got about 12 different ones in this series. So I know you can see over my shoulder down here is Little Women. We have full Wizard of Oz, full unabridged Little Women, and so many, unbelievable Shakespeare, the collective works of Jane Austen. We've got just so many things that are amazing that are in the older age bracket. And now getting into a little less fiction. One of my favorite series is 100 Things to Know About. And this one happens to be numbers, computing, and coding. If your child is into coding, we have literally board books that are beginning coding all the way up to Scratch and Python. But kids can learn so easily because they're so well done. And this is also one of my favorites. And this one, again, all of our books are designed to make it look easy. Peter Usborne believes if you don't want to eat a book, if it doesn't just draw you in and just make you want to just nibble it and eat it, he doesn't want to design it. But he also believes that children are infinitely brilliant and can learn anything at any age. So even though some of these issues may be harder, to understand, he breaks it down so it doesn't look so hard. So these are incredibly deep concepts, but he makes it look easy. And so kids learn so well with that. Okay, some more books. Yes, love this series, Olivia's Secret Scribbles. It's basically her diary, super fun, double-spaced, great font for easy reading, as well as there's space in between. So if you've got dyslexic or if you've got issues reading, there's just great paragraphs and simple text to be able to help with any issues that a student might have, including some fun illustration breaks. Okay, the next thing I love, we have stickers like crazy. Build your own robots, build your own superheroes, build your own monster trucks, sticker dolly dressing, everything. Literally, you'll see if you just do sticker books or sticker dolly. But we now have, this just came out 2 weeks ago, a book series that's Sticker Dolly Unicorns to the Rescue. They have stickers in them that are just beautiful. So they get to dress. These are just beautiful, beautiful books. I have not looked at the level of these yet. I'm guessing a little around upper second grade, third grade. So those are great if you've got that girly girl that's a advanced reader but still loves stickers and sparkle. There you go. A next series that I love is this one, Mapmaker's Chronicles. It's kind of like sci-fi meets history. It's all about the map and going to the edge of the world back in those days. So really, really cool series. Quinn is trying to figure out, before everybody gets dragged into this king's battle, he's got to find enough treasure to satisfy the king. Will they make it in time? A great fun adventure read for the boy or girl. Okay. Now, this is something else I absolutely love. So these are box set. Well, they're shrink wrap set, not box set, but they're called Usborne Storybooks. And there is beginning reader. This is developing reader. And then there's confident reader. And this has, oh my gosh, I forget how many. 10 books in it, 10 books in it. In the back of every book are some great puzzles and questions for reading comprehension. And this developing reader is just so exciting. They have the QR codes so that they can sit and be read to and read along. But this one has Aladdin, Alice in Wonderland, Arthur and the Stone, The Wooden Horse, Snow Queen, Little Mermaid, Robin Hood, Pinocchio, Wind in the Willows, just beautiful, beautiful classics. And it is a great price for 10 books. Oh gosh, with the audio and activities in each one. Is $45. So another great deal. So if you got one of these sets, the Usborne storybooks, this is developing reader, then you can get the Wipe Clean at less than $20 for the set of 4. So it's a great deal. But again, these are the storybooks. If you put in storybook, the 3 different levels will pop up. Other books that I absolutely love, and I'm coming down the home stretch here, is this one. So this is Forgotten Fairy Tales of the Brave and Brilliant Girls. It's all stories about girls and fables and things. And then the newest one that's come out is From Around the World. So stories from around the world that we haven't heard. Just a wonderful, wonderful series. Okay, several different things that I want to finish up here in the next just few minutes is what's coming next are several different videos that you can star different books and you can select different things. And again, remember, I'm trying to reach here, remember the customer specials. The one that I think is just a phenomenal, phenomenal deal is this one. It doesn't look like this. It's the intermediate one. This is advanced, but it's the intermediate Wipe Clean Key Skills set. It's 60% off. Unbelievable deal. This is the box of awesome. And y'all, when I say it's awesome, it's awesome. What kid doesn't like a great trinket box? I used to love trinkets. But I want to show you. So these are so fun for your family, for a classroom, really great teacher gift. There's all kinds of cards, amazing. And then a teacher can mail them cards, but you can see just tons and tons. There are bookmarks. And then y'all, this is crazy. Hold on. Got to finish up here. Look at all these stickers. Look at all these stickers. The box of wow the box of awesome is truly awesome. So I absolutely highly recommend getting the customer special, whether you get the Wipe Clean or whether you get the box of awesome, or several of you loved the really girly transfer. It's not stencils, but it's like a transfer. You just rub it and whatever you rubbed ends up on the page. Unbelievable deal. Probably the best I've seen in 18 years. And I'm not just saying that. Unbelievable specials going on right now. So this is the box of awesome. And there are several other things on there. I think there's a motorcycle and several other things. Okay, from this point out, you're going to be watching videos and I'll be interacting on the chat. And then afterwards, everything you star, you will be able to email yourself a list of favorites. But then what I'm going to do to help you is I'm going to convert them tomorrow morning. If you haven't already shopped, I'm going to convert them to wish lists on the party. So that's going to be super fun. I'm also going to be sending out to everybody that I have your phone number. So make sure you filled out that RSVP, Patty's wish list that she's working on right now as she sees all these fun things. So for everybody that did the RSVP, I sent you a flippable catalog. So you can look at the flippable catalog and make your wish list. It's wonderful. To look that way and then make your wish list, or then a paper wish list. You can text that to me and I can place the order for you, or you can then go to the link that I'm going to be sharing at the end of this party to shop, and you can just shop there from looking and searching that way. I will be here to help the rest of the evening. I will be checking in with everybody that I have their contact information tomorrow. We're going to close it in Saturday night. So you'll have 3 days to shop. Saturday is like the all call. So enjoy the rest of the party. Talk to you soon.